Hello there. If after a long day of taking care of work, family, and 1,000 little things, your body feels completely drained, but when you lie down at night, your brain refuses to switch off, this practice is for you. Today, I'll guide you through an 8-10 minute acupressure practice on the kidney meridian, the Taixi point, also called kidney 3, to help your nervous system calm down, let your body feel safe enough to fall asleep, and, more gently, to touch the deeper fears and exhaustion that your mind has been carrying alone for too long. Before we begin, I invite you to softly whisper to yourself, I allow myself to rest. I am safe enough to rest. Today, we'll spend a few minutes truly allowing our body to be tired without judging it. In Eastern medicine, the kidneys are much more than just 2 organs in your lower back. They are seen as the battery that stores your deepest energy, the root of courage and stability, the place that holds your most primal fears and sense of safety. When kidney energy is strong, there is a quiet inner message that says, I'm tired, but I'm safe. I can rest. But when kidney energy is burned out, which happens very often after 35, especially in women who carry many responsibilities, another message starts to appear. I'm exhausted, but I can't switch off. What if something goes wrong if I let go? What if something goes wrong if I let go? Maybe you recognize yourself here. You hold everything together for everyone. You're the one who remembers the bills, the meals, the appointments, the emotional needs of people around you. And even when you're lying in bed, your mind is still scanning. Did I forget something? What if? In the Eastern and Taoist view, when the kidneys are overtaxed by long-term stress, fear, and the pressure to be strong all the time, they don't have enough deep water to cool and anchor the mind. The result is this very modern pattern. Body, completely exhausted. Mind, alert, wired, on guard. Taixi, kidney 3, is one of the main battery charger points for the kidney meridian. It's used to nourish depleted kidney energy, calm the nervous system, and help your body rebuild the feeling. It's okay, I can finally rest. What we'll do today is just one gentle doorway into that space. If your body responds to this practice, in future videos, I'll go deeper into the Taoist idea of fear, safety, and why we feel we must never drop the ball. Now, I'll guide you to find and work with this point carefully and kindly. You can sit on your bed or on a chair, with your back relatively straight and your shoulders relaxed. Let your legs be free so you can easily see and touch your ankles. Now, gently bring your attention down to one ankle. We'll start with just one side. Look at the inside of your ankle. You'll see and feel a round bone that sticks out. That's your inner ankle bone. Slide your fingers just behind that bone, toward the back of the ankle. You'll feel a thick, strong cord at the back. That's your Achilles tendon. Between the inner ankle bone and the Achilles tendon, there is a soft little hollow, like a small valley. Place your fingertip there and press gently. If you're in the right spot, you may feel a slight soreness or tenderness, a feeling like, this place is tired. That soft, slightly sensitive hollow is the Taixi point, kidney 3. You can move your finger around a little in that area. The spot that feels most alive or a bit tender is usually where your body is asking you to stay. Before we start pressing the point, I'd like you to slow down your breath. Inhale gently through your nose for 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale softly through your mouth for 6 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time. Inhale for 4 seconds. Exhale for 6 seconds. With each exhale, you can quietly repeat to yourself, I allow myself to rest. I am safe enough to rest. The rest problem. The rest problem. Imagine each breath as a warm blanket wrapping around your tired nervous system, letting it know that just for these few minutes, It does not need to stay on high alert. Now, place your thumb on the Taixi point of one ankle. You can support your foot with your other hand, if that feels more comfortable. Gently press straight inward, toward the center of your ankle. Not too hard. You're looking for a good soreness, a sensation that says, yes, this place is tired, but not sharp pain that makes you pull away. We'll work with a simple rhythm. Press and hold for about 5 seconds, then slowly release for about 5 seconds. As you press down, inhale. As you release, exhale, and softly repeat inside. I allow myself to rest. I am safe enough to rest. Each time you press, imagine you are charging a small battery in your kidney area, giving it just a little more strength, a little more warmth, so your body doesn't have to fight so hard to stay awake and on guard. If you've been holding on for years, always being the responsible one, the strong one, then even allowing yourself to soften your breath and feel a little heavier on the bed is already a big step. Keep pressing with this rhythm. Hold for 5 seconds. Release for 5 seconds. If your thumb gets tired, you can switch fingers or use a knuckle very gently. After a minute or two, when you feel this ankle has had enough, slowly move to the other ankle and find the same hollow between the inner ankle bone and the Achilles tendon. Repeat the same pattern. Press, hold, release. Soften. Let your breath stay slow and gentle. While you continue pressing the point, I invite you to look gently inward. In Eastern and Taoist thought, the kidneys also store the moments you were afraid, but smiled and said, I'm fine. The years you pushed through exhaustion because you felt there was no choice. The quiet questions like, if I stop being strong, will everything fall apart? You might not have said these things out loud, but your body remembers. Each time you lie in bed, completely exhausted but still unable to switch off. Sometimes it's just your body whispering, I'm scared of what will happen if I finally let go. In this space, you don't need to force any big realization. You can simply ask yourself, very softly, what have I been so afraid of for so many years? What part of me doesn't feel safe enough to truly rest? Whatever answers appear, confusion, sadness, or just a blank space, let them be here without judgment. As you press Taixi and breathe slowly, imagine that this little point under your ankle is sending a message to your kidneys. You're not alone anymore. We see your fear. We see your exhaustion. And we are learning, slowly, that it is safe to rest. If your eyes feel heavy, you can even close them now and just continue the gentle pressing and releasing for a few more rounds without counting, following your own natural breath. Now you can stop pressing and let both feet completely relax. Feel the contact of your heels with the bed or the floor. Take one more deep breath in and exhale slowly, all the way out. If you'd like, place one hand over your lower back or simply over your lower belly and whisper slowly, I allow myself to rest. I am safe enough to rest. Not because you finished everything, not because you solved every problem, but because even with your fears, your worries, your moments of collapse, you still deserve a place to lie down and be held. Even if that holding, right now, simply comes from your own breath and your own hands. Many people start having this tired but wired pattern after years of being the strong one, years of always staying alert, of never really switching off, of feeling that if they rest, something bad might happen. Today's Taixi acupressure is a very small step, but an important one. A first step in telling your kidneys and your nervous system, we're learning a new way. We are allowed to feel tired. We are allowed to rest. If you recognize yourself in this pattern, always on guard, always responsible, even at 2 a.m., then in the next videos in this kidney series, I'll go deeper into this never safe to rest habit and how it shapes our insomnia, our relationships, and the way we treat our own bodies. If you felt accompanied in this practice, and you'd like to continue this journey slowly and softly, you can save this channel or subscribe so you won't miss the next video. Before we end, I invite you, just one more time, to whisper with me. I allow myself to rest. I am safe enough to rest. If you're ready to let your body sink even deeper into sleep, I've prepared a 1-hour sleep music track dedicated to gently nourishing the kidneys and calming this tired but wired state. You can play it right after this video. It's the kidney healing sleep music on my channel. Let Taixi be the switch, and let the music be the soft river that carries you into a deep, peaceful night.